This is my 2011 Volkswagen Mark 6 GTI, which I've had for about a month now. While I do love this car, there are some things I hate about this car. In this video, we'll be going over the things I hate about the car, and more importantly, how we plan on fixing them. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the first thing I hate about this car is that there is no Apple CarPlay at all. I mean, it's a 2011. I couldn't expect it to come with Apple CarPlay. But obviously, since it's not a newer car and I didn't get a newer car and I want CarPlay, just like everybody else wants CarPlay, it doesn't come with CarPlay. So that is a negative for me. But luckily, there is this on the internet for sale. It's a new head unit for the car that looks just like it came in the car. It doesn't look like it doesn't belong, which is perfect. And what I was wanting for it to look stock, like I haven't modified anything. So the new head unit does come with CarPlay, and I could do wireless CarPlay, so that makes it super like a 2022, 23 newer car. And so like that's a good ass option to have. We do have a solution for this here head unit. Now, one of the next reasons why I hate this car is that it doesn't come with a backup camera. On the newer Golfs, there's a backup camera that comes right out of here. Hooks right down right there. This one doesn't have it because it's 2011, but you guessed it, guess what? They got this online. They got a backup camera. They make the backup replacement for this car so that this older 2011 can have a backup camera, again making and boosting the standards from a 2011 car to a 2020 plus car. And I only paid like a fraction of the cost. The next thing on the list that I hate about this car is the fact that it comes with cloth seats. They just look dirty, you know, like it's hard to keep them clean, have to be shampooed. It's easier to keep leather clean. So one of the things that I want to do is get the car reupholstered. That's the solution to this cloth seat issue. It's a pretty simple fix, kind of expensive depending on how I go about it. Like some leather seats with the plaid in the middle to keep the theme going. Or I can just get some new seats in the car. But the seats, you know, they're comfortable though. They're really comfortable for what they are. I really don't mind that they're cloth right now. You know, it's a fix that doesn't have to be done right now. There's no tears in the seat. These seats are pretty good. They're just a little dirty. Maybe a shampoo might be able to fix them. But overall, definitely leaning towards getting some new seats or getting some leather reupholstery. Now, the next thing that I feel like most Mark 6 Golf GTIs get is the headliner. The headliner does start to fall off or start to sink, and I've seen that in multiple different GTIs across the internet and when I've been doing my research, and the headliner does start to fall off, which again, there is a fix for it. You bet you there is a fix. We can just easily do like the star ceiling, reupholster, or redo it with suede. There's many different options we can go down to get that replaced, but it's not that bad, you know. As long as it doesn't get any worse than this, we're all good. But that is something that is on the to-do list to get fixed, as I want almost every square inch of this car to be in pristine condition, or as best as it possibly can be. The next thing I hate or I dislike about this car is the not so good fitment and then the ride height. You know, stylish, it's not my style. How I probably want to have a car. I want the fitment to be flush. I want the wheel and the rim to be literally right, like literally like a wall. Like you can't, like there's no, you know, the straight wall. That's what I would like. That's what I personally like. Flush, not poking, not tucking, not stance, not heavy camber, none of that. I like a flush, square, flat fitment. My preference, I don't know, you know. But also these need like a 5 mil, 10 mil space to be pushed out so they can achieve that. I do want to get 19s for this car. With that being a problem, there is a solution. I do have actually a set of coilovers that came with the car when I bought it, so we do have those to install. So that video will be coming out in the next few weeks, but until then I gotta ride with this stock ride height. But it is okay, because again, it could be fixed. And also a little bonus thing I hate about the car, it's rusting in multiple different places. So these fenders, they do have to go, and they will be replaced with some carbon fiber fenders. So that's coming one day. Look at that. You can't even see. I don't want to show you guys. Don't look away, look away. which goes perfect to the next segment, which is brakes. You know, I like to drive kind of fast, so I need big brakes so I can stop fast, because I can't go fast. I really don't feel confident going fast without big brakes. You need big brakes. There's no point of you trying to go fast and you don't have big brakes. Why don't you have big brakes? I need big brakes. Big brakes are coming. And the crazy thing about this car is that it's like a Lego from the Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche manufacturing group. You can take Porsche Brembo brakes and you can just slap them right on here and they'll fit, and that's perfect. So that gives me an option to upgrade the brakes really easily and give me that stopping power I'm looking for when I start to make this car a little bit faster, and to even handle the power. Now I know tires are good, are just as important as brakes, so got some good tires, but now we need some big brakes, and these things do fade. Even though I do have the drilled and slotted rotors, they still, you know, brake fade, and I'm just not feeling confident. So that is something I don't like about the car, which is definitely fixable, putting that big brake kit on there and some sticky pads. The next thing I don't like about this car, is that we got these old halogens in there. Like, this is 2025. We need some LED lights. We need some. And so they make some good ones for this car that look pretty good. They look OEM. And that's, again, what I'm going for, OEM plus type of build. And so they offer some good options. There are some cars out there that don't have good options. This does have some good options to upgrade the LED lights, because the Golf R also did come with LED lights. So if I did want to get those lights for the tail lights and the headlights, I would be able to get that. But the headlights and the tail lights right now, they're both halogen, and that's not gonna fly. We definitely got to get that upgraded, and it's not that expensive either. So the next thing I want to talk about is the tune and the gas. I love that the car is tuned. I do. Yeah, it's fun. It's so fun. The crackles, the pops. No, that's fun. That's fun. The crackles and pops is fun, but it wastes so much gas. Like, you go through a tank in one day, easily. Go through a tank. But like, it's easy. You can turn it off. You don't have to have it turned on. I have it turned on intentionally, so it's like I'm complaining about something I could change. Yeah, so I could change it, or I can get another tune. It's been a great car to me, and I think it's going to continue to be a great car to me. And I'm just going to make it even better. I'm going to stay on top of the maintenance like a good owner should. And you know, we're gonna build this car up. We're gonna build it. So, if you did enjoy the video, and you do want to watch me build this car into something amazing, please go ahead, subscribe, drop a like on this video. More to come.